ba ang Tropic Thunder? Tropic Thunder ba? Ano ba? Hindi, kasi yun yung comedy.
Parang Robert
Oo
Downey
nga.
Jr.
And ang title niya, In the Tropics.
Sad Tropics.
Sad Tropics. 1, 2, Sarang!
Hey!
Annyeong! This is Monica.
Hi, this is Pia.
And hello guys, this is Trency and welcome! Grabe, 1-year-old na tayo guys, nakakaloka.
Dapat we should do that, you know how the Koreans do it, yung
may pipiliin
ng pera.
Oo, yung parang may array of stuff in front. Tapos kung ano yung mapili mo, yun yung magiging future mo.
Yeah, actually it's a very Eastern thing. Like the Chinese do that as well.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Paano natin gagawin yun as this Zoom situation? Medyo
Let's just, admit it. We want the pera.
Pera.
Actually, ano kaya? As in pera mismo. Pero grabe, I mean, it's been 41 episodes. This is the 41st episode in a span of 12 months. I mean, we had our breaks, but it's kudos to us, pretty consistent. So, yay!
Yes, as much as we can.
Grabe.
Balancing it with everything else.
Totoo yan. And the journey
Congrats,
lang
guys.
talaga. Oo, congrats
I'm so proud
to all
of us.
Yeah,
Life
super.
begins at 40. Wow!
Totoo yan. Tapos
Kaya
pala
nasa
ating
YouTube na
39. Oo nga, kaya nasa YouTube tayo. So, hello to everyone out there. Maybe you've already seen our faces in our last 2 episodes last season when we went through all our favorites from last year. Sobrang sayang episode din doon. Dami ating binalikan ng mga past experiences. And I think for this episode as well, since this is our first episode of our of the new year, yes. I think kailangan din ng konting self-reflection, no? 'Di ba? Syempre, for the new year, for our expectations of ourselves and this show and of the Hallyu world this coming year. Ano kayang meron?
Year of the na bang 2023?
Year of
Rabbit.
It means
Talon ng rabbit,
it's
diba?
JK's year. Char.
I know, yun din naisip ko. Si JK, ang ating resident rabbit.
Si Subin din. Isn't he
Rabbit
rabbit?
din ba yung
He's
ano
also
niya?
very rabbit-like. Pero I mean, every New Year nga naman, whether it's lunar or, typical Western New Year, there's always change happening. So, I think what we want to talk about for this episode is, I guess, yung changes din natin as ourselves in this Hallyu world, as podcasters din. I mean, looking back at our previous year and then who we are now and who we want to be in the future.
Very introspective. Okay.
Very introspective, 'di ba? I mean, kilala naman tayo. Wow, kilala naman tayo. Meron na kasi tayong reputasyon as for being madaldal and introspective, 'di ba? Sayo kayo mag-introspect, 'di ba?
Correct.
If more people introspected in their lives, I feel like the world will be a better place. My God, can you imagine? It's been a year since we discussed 2 days, 1 night.
It feels much longer than that,
Insane. Yeah.
Grabe.
2 days, 1 night was our second and third episode. It was that time na hindi pa namin alam kung paano talaga huminto magsalita. Sorry, it was our third and fourth. 4 hours? Was it? A 4-hour recording?
But then naman kasi we were trying to cover the whole season 4. Hindi talaga tayo nag-concentrate lang on a certain episode.
Essentially, we bonded more over Hallyu because of 2 days, 1 night.
True.
Alam mo yun, same wavelength of humor natin sa kanila. So,
Correct.
it clicked. Kasi alam ko, Pia, you still watch. Pero
Yes.
ako talaga, sa totoo lang, hindi ko na siya nabalikan ever since,
Kim Son.
Kim Sono left. And kahit na in-attempt ko to still support the other guys, there was this hurt. What hurt? Kaya hindi ko siya mabalikan ng todo-todo like before.
Because of the hurt.
Oh, not just hurt. Or basta just that weird feeling lang talaga during that time.
Ako yung ganyan ko naman is with Run BTS. Kasi biglang nung in-announce ng BTS yung matatapos na yung Run BTS, I mean, now it's back. Hindi ko talaga mabalikan yung mga lumang episode.
Ako same ako kay Mon. Parang after talaga the whole Kim Son Ho scandal, it was really hard. I mean, I didn't watch it. As in, parang ako pa nga una atang lumit go eh. Parang you guys watched it pa nga. Tried watching it. Ako parang, hindi ko na talaga siya mabalikan kasi I just feel awkward watching it. Like, I just feel sad and I just feel...
Oh.
The big change right now is, well, Kim Son-ho's back. Alam mo yun?
Correct.
Parang, alam mo yun, parang
Finally!
I mean, it was acknowledged na it wasn't his fault. Isang malaking paninirang tao lang din yung ginawa ni Ate Girl sa kanya. Ate Girl.
Yes.
So, alam mo yun, parang ang sarap lang ng feeling na parang meron na siyang chance again. And I think that's why I'm getting back. Pinanood ko siya ulit after I got my Kim Son-ho tickets. Yes! Woo! See you on Feb. Hindi, Jan! See you on
In a few
January
weeks' time.
22.
Oo.
Yes.
Oh, Lunar New Year pa yung
Oo.
mismo.
Wow, oh my
Dito
gosh.
pa siya mag-Lunar
Lucky-
New Year.
lucky
Dali
times.
natin siya sa Binondo.
So, parang
Parang i-guess natin,
go.
guys.
Oh my
Someone
gosh.
explain
I
sa
think-
atin ang Year of the Rabbit.
Oh my God. Pwede bang tayo,
PSH.
in-person recording tayo, te? Wag naman.
Oo, kung may
Bakit
Kim
ko?
Son-ho, bakit naman
Oo
natin siya
nga.
i-zoom?
Dapat face-to-face. Tapos mga 2 inches lang yung difference. From
Oo.
our face. Isang mic lang tayo,
From
guys,
the
lahat.
face.
No?
Ganon.
Para ko, like, nothing beats this show talaga. I mean, there's been a lot of changes din naman throughout the year.
And may bagong cast.
May bagong
Sono
cast.
din.
The new
Yeah,
Sono.
oo. And some of our pivotal episodes talaga are our K-pop episodes as well. And I think
Yeah.
the person with one of the big changes in their K-pop relationships is Miss Monica Sibial, who from non-K-popper. Ngayon
Ano
po,
ba yung binitawan niya dati na parang, kailangan ko munang matutong mag-Korean.
may ganun pa siya.
Meron
Yes.
akong language barrier.
Oh, language barrier daw si
whatever.
Te. That's
Ngayon,
bullshit.
Parang it's so easy for me to say. Minsan naglalakad ako, tapos makikita ko yung sister ko, something, araso. Huh? Ini-inject ko na.
Wow.
So, syempre nakakatulong din yung K-drama doon. Pero, it's
Otoke.
Otoke.
Napapagayan.
Hi.
True.
I'm the popper, it's me.
Correct.
Si DJ Airpods, every time we see each other, he never fails to tell me na, you know what, you're the last person I'd expect to get into this world. He tells me that every single time. And I always point out to him, sa totoo lang, may background naman ako with pop eh. Alam mo yun? I
Correct.
grew up with Backstreet Boys and One Direction. Alam mo yun? So, hindi naman ako, I don't think it's like such a big surprise that I fell down this rabbit hole. Pero siguro yung level of, level of release from like the jungle bar. Kasi
correct.
parang ibang levels of pop rabbit hole ang K-pop eh. Alam mo yun?
correct,
It doesn't
correct.
just involve music and the lyrics and the concerts. It actually involves their lives.
Correct.
Because that's
Correct.
part of the package.
True,
diba?
true,
That's
true.
how they package it so that you get closer to them, so that you buy their music and merch, and they get richer and we're poorer, but it's okay
Correct.
because, alam mo yon, basta maka-high
We
touch,
have-
Oh, tsaka
okay
baka,
lang. Alam mo yun?
basta masaya rin tayo. Ginugusto naman
Correct.
natin to eh.
Me letting go of that last finger holding on to reality. No reality talaga.
I think yes.
I just let it go and let it flow.
Parang last person na I thought would like dilulu moment with this
Actually,
one. Diba? Yung as in ka-text mo na parang like, kamusta naman si Dino sa tabi mo? Tapos mag-reply din siya, ito okay lang naman, kakarating lang niya. Parang like, is this Monica Sibial?
Well, sometimes it's also an
That is
exercise in
actually true.
creativity.
Correct.
I mean,
Improvisation.
You know, when I'm in it, ibig sabihin my mind's wired up.
Correct.
I guess it's being creative.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So I get
true.
to reply those things. Alam mo yun na, pagod nga siya eh. Wawa naman. Papatulogin ko muna. Mamaya na lang kami kakain.
lagyan ko muna ng powder yung likod niya.
Kanalampin.
Ikaw, Pia.
Doon muna tayo sa Delulu kasi nandun tayo ngayon eh. Kinikilig ako eh.
Sige. I'll go.
May sinend si Mon sa Instagram about yung parang Leo and Taurus connection, di ba?
correct.
Tapos noon, after that, napunta ako dun sa Instagram page ng person na yun. Tapos may nakalagay doon na, as a Leo, do not introduce me to your parents unless you want to marry me because your parents will never forget me. Parang ganun na ganun kasi nangyari sa amin ni Jimin, di ba? I mean, kaya ako hindi makalimutan ng mga magulang niya eh. Kasi yun yung kamalian ni Jimin sa relasyon namin. Di niya ako dapat pinakilala dun sa mag-asawa.
Tama.
Si Oma tsaka si Apa parang di nila matanggap na, sorry, hanggang dito na lang po talaga. Pero dun siya nagkamali.
So, I think with that in mind, wala pong nagbago sa aming diluluness, no? It's still the same. This year, abangan nyo na lang. Baka mas maging exciting kami. Ayun.
Like, in terms of delulu, andun pa rin ako sa sobrang delulu. But like, December para sa akin was really, wow. Ito na tayo sa introspection.
Ayan na.
It was quite pivotal talaga sa akin nung nire-release ni RM tong Indigo. Doon talaga ako nag-full circle kasi madami talaga akong moments na talagang tinatry ko ng kalimutan ng BTS kasi nasasaktan talaga ako because malala talaga yung parasocial relationship ko sa kanila. Pero, wala eh. Iba talaga yung connection ko sa music nila and of course, the genius that is Kim Namjoon. 17 pa rin ang pinaka-alt para sa akin. And feeling ko mahihirapan na din talagang matanggal yon. As cheesy and cringy as it sounds. Like, once an army, always an army talaga eh. How about you, Trency? Parang ikaw malala yung journey mo eh.
Ako malala yung...
Nakipag-break ka din eh.
Sobrang nila. As in, actually, ang ganda nga ng mga nangyayari. Ever since naman before, we always question why we're K-pop lovers. K-pop in general, I think. With K-drama kasi yung ganong relationship, hindi siya masyadong nakikreate. But with K-pop, para talagang as in, yung heart and soul, and your lifestyle changes. May ganong nangyayari. So you start, asking yourself, why am I doing this? So parang, I think, nagkaroon ako ng constant siyang questioning, pero parang nung nag-concert, as in yung time na yun talaga yung full realization ko of my relationship with DK. Wow, si DK!
Siya lang talaga in particular.
In particular. DK in particular. And like yung relationship ko with K-pop in general. We always feel na we are so connected to them. Sometimes we feel nga na they're right beside us. Pero nung nag-concert talaga ng 17, nung nag-peak yung K-pop journey ko. Kasi dun ko na-realize na audience lang din naman talaga ako. But that's not a bad thing, di ba? Parang it just grounded my relationship with the music and the artists. I appreciate it now more. Hindi na lang siya about the artist, everything, the whole package of it. I think dun bumukas din yung puso ko to so many other groups kasi parang hindi lang nakafocus sa isa. Nag-ground ng ulit ako. And thank God, last year was also a good year for GGs.
I know,
like,
di ba
I
parang
love
isa
it.
yun sa mga sinabi natin na gusto din naman nating mag-stand ng mga GGs.
Yes!
And then now,
I love
my
it.
gosh,
Oo.
dami na rin sa playlist natin ng
Correct.
mga GGs.
Ay,
Pero
marami
yun
pa rin
yung
iba.
thing about 2022 na napansin ko versus 2021. Kasi noong 2021, ang daming mga scandals in terms of like, kunwari yan nga, si Sonho, and then even during the pandemic, parang madaming mga bullying scandals ng mga idols. Tapos, yung mga idols
Yung
nung
mga
height ng
drugs.
pandemic, the 97 liners na nakita sa Itaewon, yung mga
Correct,
ganyang mga
oo.
bagay-bagay. It was very like, directed to the artists. Tapos, itong 2022, ang dami namang mga expose sa evils ng agencies.
Yeah.
Hay nako, kayong mga agencies kayo,
Oo.
umayos kayo, napaka-evil talaga nung napakadami ninyo.
Oo,
My
totoo
God,
yan.
ayun lang naman.
Lalo na't na mas marami na ding attention towards K-pop. I mean, it's no longer just a BTS, Blackpink
Like a niche kind of
Alam mo yun?
genre.
Yeah.
So, when, what you call this, who was that? Omega X.
Yeah.
That scandal thing. I saw that New York Times and Washington Post, I think, or so. Basta
Yes.
a lot of Western
News
media
outlets.
outlets wrote about it. If you think about it din kasi, it's like a societal thing. It's a
Correct.
study on their culture. So it's
Yeah.
very interesting, very curious, and but at the same time, there's like a need for change. I really want to see progress. Because definitely, ang daming problema.
Sana ma-expose na rin lahat ng iba. Kasi yung
Totoo
sa
yan.
Omega X, kasi na-expose siya kasi it happened on American soil. Kaya naman na-pick up kagad ng Western media. Eh, ang
Totoo
daming mga
din.
nangyayari din sa Korea lang mismo.
Correct,
That
oo.
really merits a lot of attention also. I mean, hindi naman sa isa-isahin nila yung agency, but just like to look at the system as a whole lang. Let's see what will happen this year in
Yeah.
terms of all of that.
Very exciting.
Oh, like BTS in 17, parang marami akong narinig na maraming beses kong narinig sa kanila yung mga for things that can't be said.
I
Alam
know!
mo yun? Ang daming mga, dami nilang mga tinatago na I'm sure it's related to like industry X. personal lives
Correct.
crossing.
Yeah.
Alam mo yun? So,
What else are you excited? Sige, let's talk about mga like, mga K-pop things that we're excited about.
Yun, the BTS solo releases. I'm super
Yeah.
excited about that. Concerts pa rin. Ang dami pa rin mga padating
I know!
dito.
Pero hinahinay lang ng slight. I think, paabiso naman kayo ng mga 2 buwan. Kidney ba?
I don't
Or...
need my sofa. I mean, I need time to think if I need my sofa or not.
Diba?
Correct.
Oo.
Parang pwede naman kaming mabuhay ng walang kanin. Ganyan.
Oo nga, diba? Or kanin na lang, girl. Wala nang ulam.
Sibuyas.
Mas mahal.
Oo,
Wala
ganyan.
nga sibuyas bilang, diba? Hindi nga. I can live without onions nga naman. You know.
Diba? But we cannot live without K-pop.
Yeah, concerts.
So excited about Stray Kids. I'm crossing my fingers kung
Yes.
kung manunod ba ako or
Oo.
makakabili ng tickets.
Oo.
And then sana bumalik yung 80s with the solo. Hindi pa ako nakakabalita kung ano na yung balak nila next year. IVE! I love IVE so much! Come
Yeah.
on! So, malay mo yung iba pang mga GGs na dumating dito. Let's see.
Ako rin, I'm so excited for the GGs.
Le Seraphim, alam ko may schedule ang Le Seraphim that they're coming. I'm excited for NEWJEANS.
Me
Parang
too.
EP, they proved that they created this really different sound.
And I was so surprised to see that 2 of their members actually co-wrote also HYPEBOY
Yeah!
and Attention.
Diba?
Oo.
Galing. Excited for Mama Mo. Kahit
Yes.
hindi pa ako sure kung
Oh, yeah.
at this point.
Oh, yeah,
TXT.
yes.
They started,
Oo.
Yeah.
releasing na their concept stuff.
That's all our K-pop thoughts. And also the one thing then that we always like to talk about in our podcast are K-dramas. So I think one of our first ones that we covered was Our Beloved Summer, which is my favorite. Ano mga discoveries niyo of last year?
Slightly struggle tayo towards the second half, no?
Yeah.
Parang, it started with a bang after Our Beloved Summer. There was 25-21, which is so
Business
great.
Proposal,
And Business Proposal.
Liberation Notes.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
medyo mid siya. Pero yeah, part siya ng first half. Ang napansin ko talagang na-affect tayo sa how we saw, how we dove into the other dramas nung second half.
We were looking forward to sabi natin, okay, medyo Burr months lumabas yung Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. Maybe there would be something like that also towards the end of the year. So parang tumingin-tingin talaga tayo at umasa tayo, pero parang wala talaga.
I think with us then, we deep dive. And we don't just deep dive because we want to figure out
Sound
what it's trying
smart.
to say or sound smart or alam mo yun. But like a lot of it is deep diving. And especially for like shows like Our Beloved Summer and 25-21 na it's a deep dive of our own experiences as well. So napaisip tuloy ako din bigla na was the second half of the year. Because also like I think in our own personal ends, second half of the year was kind of weird.
It was
Ako lang ba?
hectic.
It was hectic.
Also,
The pace
crept
was
in.
the pace was kind of odd. We could have found something to say about
Maybe.
us on a more personal level, but maybe we're also our
Actually.
minds aren't into it.
Or maybe we just didn't find the right dramas. Because admittedly,
Yeah.
ang dami nating na-miss. Alam mo yun?
Totoo yan.
Yeah.
Feeling ko Queen's Umbrella. Basta ang dami. Alam mo yun? And you know how on Twitter you can see naman how people get excited over some dramas. Hindi ka lang makarelate kasi hindi mo pinapanood.
Totoo yan.
I don't know. Baka din may na-miss tayo.
Oo.
So sana, ang wish ko this coming year, sana hindi natin ma-miss yung mga yun.
Ako,
Kung ano man yung worth our
oo.
time.
Oo.
Although feeling ko malaking factor din yun kasi we kind of became more selective also with our viewing. Hindi na natin siya tinitiis tulad ng dati kasi may time tayo dati.
Oo
Ngayon
nga
kasi
eh.
mas
Totoo.
mabilis na tayong mag-drop eh.
Imagine, tatlo-tatlo yun, no, forecast. Do you remember that one episode
Grabe.
na forecasting 39,
39.
tsaka 25, 21, all at the
25,
same
oo.
time. But that's like the one big change then that I feel that the fact that before I had more time to watch and now I don't have time anymore to watch, I guess. And getting good recommendations, maybe that's what we need for this year. Like
Maybe.
you guys, those
Actually.
people who are listening, to recommend to us kung ano yung okay panoorin.
I have a feeling maraming paparating na awesome. At maraming paparating na PSJ.
Correct, totoo yan. Marami-raming
After
PSG.
the drought this year
Oo.
ng K-drama niya.
We didn't really feel him. We only saw him in The Soup.
And yeah, in
Correct.
Youth MC.
Station.
Correct.
nga pala. True.
Pahinga muna
Yeah.
siya kasi, para pagsabog niya sa Hollywood.
True.
No turning back
I'm
na
very
yan.
excited
World
for him.
domination.
World
Captain
domination.
Marvel.
True.
And then he has like that movie with IU, Sojin's Kitchen or Sojin's. I don't know the
Yeah.
final
Oo.
title.
Hindi na si Yoon.
Oo.
Yeah, busy kasi siya dahil sa pachinko. Sana guys, mapanoorin niyo yung pachinko. Sige na. Sa pa yun nire-reco ko yun sa inyo
Oo.
So may pachinko season 2
Correct.
coming. I'm very excited for that too.
May PSJ Hansohi, diba?
Ayun! Yun ata yun. Yung
yes,
PSJ
yes,
Hansohi
yes.
na may monster made out of greed.
Yeah.
That I'm kind of excited about.
Yeah.
Tunog na siya since like start of mid last
Asan
year
na
pa.
si Songkang?
They were
Papasok.
Bakit parang
But,
MIA
girl,
siya?
papasok na rin siyang papasok na rin siyang military.
Mag-military na rin ba siya?
Oo, mag-military na rin siya
Oh.
this year.
Sana this year,
Oo.
may bagong drama na si KSH.
Oo daw, meron
I
diba?
feel-
For 2023,
Oo.
may mga nabalita na.
Correct.
Parang may nabasa ako eh.
May
Alam
nabasa
Alam mo,
ko na
asa na ba ang
when I
Tropic
checked Twitter.
Thunder?
No, not the
Tropic
movie.
Thunder
naman
talaga.
yung drama.
Okay, pero nasan na siya? Sorry, hindi. Tropic Thunder ba? Tama ba?
Hindi.
Hindi, kasi yun yung comedy.
Oo, parang
Vince
Robert
Taylor.
Oo
Downey
nga.
Jr.
And ang title niya, In the Tropics. Tropic.
Sad Tropics.
Sad Tropics. Kailan na ba na-release yun? Sad
I don't
Tropics.
know. Pero film siya, so
Yeah,
maybe
oo
next
nga.
year also. Check.
Sige, ito. Mag-rundown tayo of the dramas that are coming out in the coming year. Time Called You. This has John Yeon Bin, Miss Vincenzo.
Oh, si Vincenzo.
Oo. And
Miss
Anyo
Girl.
Sop. So, I'm kind of actually excited for this because I really like her.
Yeah.
Ito na. Ang Namjoon po ay meron ding i-release.
Yes! Nam Juyuk.
It's
Siya rin
called...
magmi-military, diba?
Oo, I swear to you,
military
grabe
din
sobrang
siya.
time pogi sa military ngayon. It's gonna be
Sana
like
sumayaw
an
din sila.
army of
Yung
hot.
parang yung yung SF9.
Parang yung mga idols na sumayaw ng
Oo.
hype.
Correct,
Na ang
actually.
hot nun. Alam mo, every time lumalabas pa rin siya sa Instagram.
Pinapanood mo
Reels ko.
pa rin.
Pinapanood ko siya. Kasi
Correct.
ang cute eh.
Tsaka,
Masaya na lang sumayaw.
Actually, parang na-enjoy nila yung mga sarili nila. Tapos
Kaya nga
parang
eh.
like, they're in this like military garb, which is like not
Kaya
typical.
nga eh.
I mean, it's kind of hot.
But I think it's like them enjoying themselves.
Yun nga
That's
eh.
the key thing eh.
Okay, so yung kay Nam Joo-hyuk, it's called Vigilante. It's gonna be on Disney+. So it's like a crime and action series that's based on a webtoon. Actually, going through this list nga, parang a lot are based on webtoon. DP2. So if you're a fan of
Yes,
that, so
I'm excited.
Jonghae-in!
My love.
Yes. And if you also like Uncanny Counter lang pala.
Uncanny Counter.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for that.
Yes.
2022 lang yung Uncanny Counter sa kanila ko ibibigay because they had like the sweetest barkada ever. As in,
Oh.
I'm so in love with that group so much. As in, wala lahat ng ibang mga barkada. Ang cute-cute nila.
Ang Dr. Romantic din will
Yes,
have
I'm
its
so
third
excited
season.
about that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Third season
I
na,
love
gabi.
Dr.
Umabot pa
Romantic.
ng third season ng mga K-drama.
I love that series. Kung into hospital dramas kayo, get into it. Si
PSJ,
Bogum, wala
oo.
siyang nothing on the K-drama front for Bogum. Kakalabas lang
Oo
niya.
nga.
Mm-mm.
Or baka he's like shooting pa lang.
Oo
kaya wala
nga,
pang announcement.
actually.
Jo and Song, tagal mo nang walang K-drama. Mag-comeback ka naman, sir. Ikaw ka-age ko.
okay.
Please, come on.
Ang Park Bogum is in talks. This is actually balita back in August 26. It's an IU Park Bogum tandem.
Oh.
So,
Hay nako, Ayu.
lahat na lang,
Buti na
di ba?
lang, love na love kita.
Di ba? Lahat na lang si IU. It's either kasama niya sa show or crush siya.
Oh!
Like, pwede bang wag ka nang maging crush ng bayan, IU, please?
From K-drama to K-pop, lahat na tinuhog.
Di ba?
Wisit.
Alam mo yun? Ano ba to? Para ba siyang trial of fire? Wow. Na parang, alam mo, to be able to exist in the Hallyu world, kailangan dumaan ka sa feeling
Sa isang IU.
Sa isang IU. Grabe, sana ako din. Ako din ang maging isang IU. Wow. Baka yung song change for this year, maging IU. Wow.
Yan, tama. So, maghanda ka na ng hot air balloon.
Correct. Oo. Ayun.
Strawberry lang.
Strawberry. Or kahit, matuto kumantain na high pitch. Which is
Oo, 4
I think-
octaves.
Grabe, 4
Oo.
octaves din siya.
Oo,
Level
yung
pala
Good
siya
Day,
ni
di ba?
ano.
Last time na niya kinanta ng
Wow.
concert niya kasi di na kaya ng boses niya after that.
Okay, so
Sabi niya.
meron din pala changes in her voice. So, Sorry.
Yeah.
As a
CH,
smoker.
diba?
Gumawa ng cheese.
As a smoker.
Wala.
As a
Siniraan
smoker, sorry
ko lang
naman,
siya
Ayu.
kasi nainggit ako sa
Scandal.
kanya.
As a smoker na drug addict.
Uy.
Kaya talaga si Ayu eh.
No, but I love you, Ayu, as in promise.
Love you, Ayu.
Beg,
Ingit lang kami
beg.
sa'yo.
Oo, sobra.
Pero sa totoo lang, kung makapiling mo kami, baka may in love din kami sa'yo.
Oo, totoo yan.
Sa truth,
Medyo sure
no?
ako dyan.